Hey beautiful souls, thank you so much for being here and welcome. My name is Danielle. Today's pick a card reading is a short and sweet reading. So we're going to be taking a look at your person's energy towards you today. We will be seeing what the theme is with this Love Oracle deck. And then I will be diving into the tarot. And for confirmation towards the end of each group, I will be pulling initial tiles and rolling the astrology dice for extra confirmation. So I normally don't do short readings like this, but the reason why is because I'm quite busy with the personals, and I at least wanted to bring you something, even if it is short, because I do want to get back to doing the requested readings from you guys. So yeah, I just want to make sure I have a lot of time for the viewer requested, because I love putting in the time and energy rather than just having it like a short and sweet reading. Okay, with that being said, if you are interested in booking your own personal specific person energy reading with me, I will link it in the pinned comment section just underneath the timestamps. You could also visit my website for more options. All right, so let's dive in. Let me tell you about, well, not about your decks because I'm just using the one deck, but your crystals. So group 1, you have the gold stone. Group 2, you have the serpentine. And group 3, you have the charoite. All right, so timestamps, as I said earlier, are pinned in the comment section. And I will see you lovelies at your reading. Hey, group 1, you chose the gold stone. Welcome to your reading. I was about to say a deck, but I don't have a deck. So, all right, let's take a look at the energy here. So we have soulmates. All right, so it says deep love, unity, and connection. So that is your person's energy today. They're really feeling this connection. You may even be picking up on each other's energy. So even with the intimacy of this card, I'm getting like a deep love and appreciation between the two of you. Feels very passionate as well with that embrace. Very sacred. Okay, so what is their energy towards group 1? 7 of Cups. 3 of Swords. Knight of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. 7 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. So this feels like a soul connection here that may be experiencing a separation, but longing for unity, longing for that connection. You may not have even necessarily found this person, but you could be pulling on their energy, trying to find a way to manifest this into your life. But here with your person right now, there is like this secret pain, the secret grief that they are holding on to. And they're trying to figure out a way out of it. Because this person actually is like really longing for you. They're trying to find a way to get to you. They haven't been able to stop thinking about you. I want to see what the 7 of Swords is about. I feel like they're trying to figure out a secret plan to get to you. We have the Ace of Wands. Oh yeah, they're longing for you. I don't know why they would keep this hidden though. This is also giving me the feeling of any of you, like, just for example, any of you working towards a goal or so, something you would like to achieve. Maybe you're the type of person, you know, there's some people who they don't care who they tell. They'll scream it from the rooftops, their goals, because they're really excited. And then there's like the other group of people who maybe keep their desires and their goals to them, that they're working on achieving, to themselves. Like maybe they don't want to let anyone know. It's like a complete secret. They don't even hint about it. Or maybe they do, but it's like secret, it's private. Like they have this whole plan, and they also have a backup plan. It's something that they're very passionate about, that sets their soul on fire, but they don't want anyone else to know about. There's also that. It kind of, that's the energy I'm getting here, is that this person, there is like this secret desire, this secret passion that they're keeping quiet from the rest of the world or from those around them. And it's, I don't feel like it's necessarily anything, you know, to be shady. I feel like this is more maybe to protect the energy of this connection. Because you know how sometimes you share a certain goal or something you would like to achieve, or a dream that you have, and suddenly everyone has an opinion on it, right? Some can be very supportive. Other people could be like, well, what if it doesn't work out? You know, what if? And it's all negative, because maybe that's their perception or the energy that they're in, or maybe their goals or dreams have never worked out, so they're kind of projecting that. Feels like this may be where this person's at. Maybe they don't feel comfortable sharing romantic context with those around them, because they don't want outside opinions to influence this connection. But we do have like this yearning and longing here for you, for their soulmate, for their love. And that is the energy that they're in today. And they are planning to come forward. It's like come hell or high water, they're planning to come. So there's no doubt about that. Yeah, they haven't let go at all. All right, so short and sweet, like I said. Not even I'm used to that. I'm not even grabbing message cards today, which kind of feels wrong, to be honest. But if you're not used to this, don't worry. This isn't going to be an all the time thing. Maybe when, you know, I get busy and I want to do a pop-up, or just like a short run. Okay, so we have 12th house Pisces. We have Capricorn, 2nd house Taurus, and we have Virgo. Or sorry, Scorpio, not Virgo. Okay, where are my initial tiles? Oh, right by my feet. I'm seeing Xena, but it's spelled with a Z. So this could be your initials, their initials, maybe a mixture of both. This could also be like a place or something significant to this connection. I'm seeing rest. Seeing Reza with E, L, A, E, Stella, or Stell, S, and W. All right, so that concludes your reading, group 1. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you guys all the best, sending you so much love, and I will see you in the next reading. Take care. Bye-bye. Group 2, you chose the Serpentine. Welcome to your reading. All right, let's take a look at the theme coming through for the energy. Boundaries. Okay, so we have, we have a no, drawing the line, enough. Okay, so let's see the context, because I'm noticing, you know, all the gray, the barbed wire here. It doesn't look too pleasant, but boundaries can also be could be a good thing. So maybe you have set some boundaries with your person. You're picking up on that, but we see a no to something. Like there is an obstacle here. So let's see this person's energy. Maybe they're just not in the right energy. Could be having an off day. We'll see. The King of Swords. The Devil. Okay, I could see why we have a no. So I feel like we have the Hierophant. Okay, so we have Capricorn, Taurus. I can kind of see why this could be a good thing, right? If they're in the Devil's energy and we have the Eight of Swords, like this is not... I feel like this is protective energy for you. 10 of Swords. Okay, so we have some heavy energy here. Group 2. 2 of Cups. Oh, wow. It feels mentally exhausting. This person, you may feel mentally exhausted. I feel they're mentally exhausted. Okay. So what this is saying is, yes, there is a connection here. There is some sort of a spiritual connection. You were meant to meet this person, like you came together for a reason, but in their current energy right now, it's just feeling like they need some solitude to figure out whatever's going on here. And I will pull a few clarifiers, but even if you were to talk to this person today, I feel like they may leave you on red. Maybe they would leave you on delivered, or they just you may sense like the tension or the grumpiness, like cranky energy, just mentally exhausted. I feel like there may have even been like a painful ending, maybe some harsh words exchanged here. But this person, not in a great energy. I'm noticing like the Devil's also reaching out his hand, but the person here is covering their ears. So it's like offering and receptive, but I don't feel like it feels, yeah, it's very heavier with this person. Okay, so why the Devil? Feel like they're having some stress, some anxiety. Obviously, they're mentally exhausted. There's just a lot going on. They're needing to think about the past. They're sad. They're having an off day for sure. So this is someone, I don't feel the no is necessarily a bad thing towards you. I know it can be hard to hear no's, and it can be hard even to hear from a loved one that maybe they don't want to talk, especially if we tend to be overthinkers. Like if you're an overthinker and you hear from someone who's normally receptive and normally wants to talk to you, suddenly they're like, the energy is like strange, and they're suddenly like this over here, and they're saying, no, I don't want to talk to you, or they're being short or whatever. We can pick up on that, and especially, you know, if you're an overthinker, your mind's likely to wander to like worst case scenario, right? But I feel here it's actually not that. I feel like it's not really about you as a person or anything you've done. This person is just in their feels and overthinking themselves, and it feels like they're not in the right frame of mind to really connect at this time. They're thinking of the past, and there's some grief here. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is interesting. She's the one that sets boundaries. So you may also need to set a boundary with this person, with what you're okay with allowing moving forward. I do see some of you, there may have been, there's still a wall up. But yeah, like right now, this person's energy, it's like, no, like their energy, they're very closed off. I feel like they do care about you, but there's something else here that they're dealing with where it's just not the right day, not the right time right now to approach them, to approach this situation, or to especially have a deep conversation that is like off the table. They're not in that energy, so I wouldn't attempt to move forward there, because I feel like it's just going to lead to more frustration for the both of you. All right, so that is the reading. Again, like I said to group 1, I'm not pulling message cards this time around. Yeah, it's a little different, but don't worry, this isn't going to be like a regular thing. This is just, you know, when I'm busy. I got a lot with the personals I got to get done for this week. So we have Taurus, we have second house Taurus, we have Virgo, strong earth energy, and 11th house Aquarius. So hopefully you guys don't mind the short and sweet little check-ins occasionally. Seeing H, I'm seeing the word here. With E, and yeah, that person, they have like their head, it looks like they have a hood up, so they're wearing a hoodie and they're covering their ears, so it's like they're not willing to hear, so not open to communication. We have a blank towel, we have O, G, F, J, jog. Maybe someone loves to go jogging or running. Seeing the name John, I'm seeing Jean. Could have Jenna with E, Joe, N, R, Junior, and we have I. I'm seeing gone, the word gone. Aaron, Fern, Jeff. I'm also seeing the word friend. And fiend. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. That is what I have for you, group 2. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you guys all the best. I'm sending you so much love. I'll see you in the next reading. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey, group 3, you chose the Charaway. Welcome to your reading. All right, let's flip this over and take a look at your theme. We have return, second chance, opportunity, making amends. Okay, so this person plans to return. They plan to make amends with you. Wanting a second chance here. Magician. Communication. Manifestation. Judgments. Okay, so we have Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio. Yeah, they really want to make amends. King of Pentacles. So they've learned something. They've grown. They've learned a lesson. And I feel like hopefully moving forward, they actually don't fall back into patterns. We have the Three of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Lovers. Gemini again. Strong Gemini coming through here. Okay. Yeah, life isn't the same without you. They're coming back. This person misses you. They want to make up. They have grown because of this connection. I feel like they want to put in the effort. They actually want to make solid plans. They are making a plan to return. It may take them a little bit of time. And also they may be very slow about it. I feel like even just taking it slow, moving forward, maybe not rushing things, if that was the case last time. But yeah, no, it's not over between the two of you. They're coming back. Clarify judgment. Five of Pentacles. They're lost without you. They haven't been the same. Like this connection has changed them forever. They want a second chance. They need to make things right with you. For some reason, it feels like part of their journey is actually making things right with you. Making amends, and that maybe that's part of it. Holding themselves accountable with that King of Pentacles, stepping up, learning their lessons, and rather than just sweeping it under the rug and pretending like nothing happened. No, this isn't someone who's going to pretend like nothing ever happened, like the separation or the loss or the miscommunication between the two of you, the hurt, the damage. This is not someone who's not going to acknowledge it. This is someone who's going to completely 100% acknowledge, the hurt and the damage that may have been caused. And they want to genuinely fix this and have that conversation because they haven't been the same since. And you mean so much to them. And unfortunately, it may have taken them this lesson to actually realize that. All right, so that is your quick energy check-in. Let's take a look at some signs and initials. I feel like yours was the shortest and the sweetest. It was quite straightforward here. Like this person knows exactly what they want. So group 3, your person has so much clarity here. Which is an energy I like as a reader. Okay, so we have Cancer. We have 7th house, Libra. We have Capricorn. And we have 9th house, Sagittarius. Seeing the name Rick. We have Rick, Ricky, Richard. Okay, let's see what else. We have A. We have O. E. I'm also seeing Roy. Rocky. I. G. U. I'm hearing the name Jackie as well. H. Q. We have F. Thinking U-Haul, maybe someone's moving. And we have L. Gil. Lacey. Fickle. I'm seeing the word fickle as well. All right, I'm going to leave it there. So that is what I have for your group 3. Again, thank you so much for watching. I'm wishing you guys all the best. Sending you so much love. I will see you in the next reading. Take care. Bye-bye.